Hello there, my name is Margot Fink and I'm a children's book author. And I'm about to take you on a magic carpet ride. My magic carpet flies children to places that are fun, educational and often very helpful. I grew up in Australia, so some of my books have a definite down under theme. Trial by Walkabout, for instance, is a fast-paced, fun adventure that an Aboriginal boy and his mate have together. Down Under Calling. That is a family saga that crisscrosses an ocean and finally brings comfort to Grandma Rose and her grandson Andy. Now here's a fun story. This is one of my latest, a fun fantasy adventure inside a thesaurus. And finally, my latest picture book, Oscar is Different. This is a picture book that tells how Oscar made all the other bush critters understand that it is how you act that's important, not how you look. And I'm going to read you just a little bit at the beginning of the book so you get an idea of what it's about. And the book also has a parent-teacher guide at the back and a glossary of the fun Aussie words because, of course, Oscar is a Tasmanian devil. And most Tasmanian devils are mean, nasty, and ready to take a bite out of anyone at any time. But Oscar is different. Here we go. Oscar the Tasmanian devil threw back his head and howled at the moon. Moon looked down, a fat, butter-yellow smile on his face. "You're no help," grumbled Oscar. He ate a mulberry from an overhanging bush. "Why are all the bush animals frightened of me? I'm not mean to them. I want to be mates." Moon did not answer. Oscar sighed. In real life, good mates did not grow on bushes like mulberries. And here's the picture of Oscar howling at the moon, and the moon not being very helpful. Early the next morning, Oscar ran across the grassy clearing to the billabong and took a long drink. High on a wattle tree branch, overlooking the water, a blue kingfisher fished for his breakfast. "Why didn't you fly away when you saw me?" asked Oscar. "All the other bush animals are afraid of me." Kingfisher cocked his head. "Because I'm smart. I know Tasmanian devils can't climb trees. But why are the other animals afraid of me?" And there he is, talking to the kingfisher, high in the branches. Kingfisher stared at Oscar with bright, beady eyes. "Blimey, mate, Tasmanian devils are a menace. They scream for no reason, they're mean and nasty, and they fight everyone for food. But I'm different. I'm not like those other TDs. I've given up eating meat. Fruit and berries taste much better." Kingfisher fluffed his feathers. "Yeah, so you say, but you look like your relatives, mean, nasty, and ready to take a bite out of anyone." "No way!" Oscar stamped his foot. "Why, won't you believe I'm different?" And there he is. Even his hat flew off and he's stamping his foot because he's frustrated that nobody will believe that he's different. A spiny echidna scuttled past. Tasmanian devils are all mean and nasty, ugly too, he shouted. Oscar peered at his reflection in the water and sighed. Oh, Echidna's right. I do look mean and ugly. It will take something huge to stop the bush critters from being scared of you, said Kingfisher. He swooped down and snagged another breakfast fish. Those three wretched words, mean, nasty and ugly, knocked around inside Oscar's head. So there you have an idea of what poor Oscar is facing. He looks different, but at heart he's a gentle soul who just wants a few friends to hang out with. Okay? So we'll put that aside. All 15 of my books are available on Amazon or on my website. My website, if you buy from my website, I will autograph them and you get a discount and cheaper postage. So that's a good idea. And if you look behind me, you can see a lot of my books, like Prairie Dog's Play Day. That has 3 stories about 3 different animals in it. Dreamtime Man, that tells Aussie history about how the Australian Aboriginals survived the arrival of the white man. This one is one of my favourites. Horatio Humble Beats the Big D. If you have a child that has trouble reading or has dyslexia, this is a very helpful book with a parent-teacher guide at the back and lots of added information about helping kids with dyslexia or reading problems. And here's another one of my first books, Kangaroo Clues. This tells the Aboriginal legend of how Old Man Kangaroo escaped the wild dogs who chased him. Okay? Please tell your child's teacher or school librarian that my magic carpet of books is all gassed up and eager to fly into their school. You can see details on my website. So it was great fun talking to you. Bye for now.